take your best shot.
What's going on, guys and gals, and welcome to Good Real Hunting. It's your boy Brad. The Brett Man is right over there. We got a special guest with us tonight. We're going to get to in just a minute, but tonight we're going to be continuing our Nightmare on Elm Street watch party series, and we're excited for tonight because we're going to be doing Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, the freaking Dream Master. We're going to see the master of all the dreams. Excited. But the most exciting thing tonight, Birdie, we got special guests here. We got Robby. We got Kaylie from That Horror Couple. You guys saw them on our first episode of Real Talk. They're back here tonight live. We're excited to have them on. How are you guys doing tonight?
Oh, good, man.
Thank you guys so much for having us.
Yo, Birdie, I liked your face on the boobs in the beginning.
That was Sis Man's idea right there.
Oh, so funny.
Yeah, Brad pretty much randomly messaged me and went, "Hey, is there a way you can edit it like this?" So I'm like, I'll do my best. And luckily for the very great power of Canva, in fact, Canva actually got to see all the tits and glory.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that didn't get shut down. So thank you, Canva, for allowing us to make that video.
Hey,
Yeah,
Canva's
that was
rocking.
awesome. I love you guys' intro.
That should be your logo, just the boobs on the
You know, that's
Like
actually
or the Good Real logos right there. Like,
would be a good T-shirt if nothing else, man. I mean, I like that. I mean, I like it a lot, man.
oh my
It
God,
always-
please tell me that actress is still alive, because that would be an amazing shirt to sign.
I
Or
think
that'd
so,
be a
man.
great photo op.
That would
think
be
so.
really cool. I think she is. I haven't
Yeah.
heard anything different, but I could be wrong.
She might be like a hot MILF nowadays, you know?
Yeah, could be the case. Could be
Yeah.
the case. You could
She's
recreate
probably randomly on the streets going, "It's showtime! Damn it, give me some business!" Like,
She probably knows exactly who you are, Birdie. She probably
Oh.
knows. She's probably seen the video, and she's looking forward to.
Call me.
but no. Anyways, folks, we are here. We're doing Nightmare 4, and before we get into all that, we're gonna say hello to the chat. Thank our Patreon and YouTube members real quick. And we're going to play the skit, and then we will play the movie. Go ahead and just get everything started away. We'll just chat, have a good time. You know, that old chestnut. So let me, let's see here. We got La Mantra. What's going on, man? Saying this is his number 2 in the entire franchise. That's a bold statement, putting it over 3, but I love it. So what's going on there, La Mantra? We got Chester. What's going on there, Chester? Brother Fluff saying, I was 11 years old when this movie came out. 9 years later, I would be a father. What the fuck? Yeah, Brother Fluff. Hey, that movie would get you any kind, kids, man. So, hey, I'm glad that you did, man. So, Brother Fluff. We got Ashton. What's going on there, Ashton? We got Raymond saying hello to everybody.
What's up, Raymond?
Who is see here? We got Zodiac Z. What's going on there, Zodiac Z? We got Holly Klein. What's going on there, Holly?
What's up, Holly?
We got Yo Adrian. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. You know,
Yo, Adrian.
Yo Adrian. Atanis, what's going on there? Atanis, how are you doing? We got Davey Defray. What's going on, Davey? Hey, Davey, if you're looking for special guests on Late Night with the Davey, I got you 2 amazing special guests right there, so you should hit them up.
Thank you.
Yeah, because his show is great, and you all deserve to be guests on his show. So, Davey, if you're listening, make it happen.
Yo, hit me up, Davey.
Yeah, hit him up.
Is it called Late Night with the Davey? Because that's a cool name.
Because of Late Night with the Devil. That's where you got it from.
That's really cool.
So Davey's a good friend of ours. So we got Vanderhoff. What's going on there, Vanderhoff? How are you doing? Who else we got? We got Mark Jones. You made it, man. I'm glad. He messaged me saying he was going to try to make it, but he absolutely made it. So Mark Jones, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
He's usually this good looking. I mean, we have a sexy chat tonight. I feel like.
Oh, it's the sexy. So yeah, it's always a sexy. I mean, at least a 9 out of 10. But tonight, I think we're feeling 10 out of 10.
Or 9.5, close, or 9.99. No such thing as
very
perfect.
hip, cool, sexy people with us today.
Yeah.
Well, there's no such thing as perfect. But if you have to ask one person who they think they're perfect, they'll say themselves. And that horror couple, you know who she is. That's Destiny. Destiny, what's going on? How are you doing? Thanks for joining in with us. I know she's a big fan of that horror couple. So.
Very cool.
We got Denise. What's going on there, Denise? How are you doing? Who else we got here? We got Derek. We got Jeans in the house. What's going on there, Jean? How are you?
What's going on?
Let's see here. And she loves you all. She doesn't love us, but she loves you all. So she wanted to make that known.
It's because we're like way cooler than you, man.
hey, perfectly fine if you all are cooler than us. We got Slasher Fred. I believe this is your first time on Good Real Hunting. So everyone in the chat, you know what to do. Make Slasher Fred feel welcome to Good Real Hunting.
Welcome, bro.
The first half of the movie is mostly a continuation of Dream Warriors because it focuses on Kristen, Kincaid, and Joey. Alice is just a supporting character. And you know what? I can kind of see that. And we'll definitely talk about that, all that coming up here in just a moment.
But Kristen is not a Kristen in this too.
Oh, there is like Kristen played by a different person. It's those all kinds of Kristens.
I mean, we flipped the blondes around.
That's true. We did do that.
And Davey Defray just became a member of Good Real Hunting for
Been a
an
member
entire
for a
month.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Congrats, man. That's awesome.
So we got to play a video and Brad, say his name.
Say it, Chuck.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
So, Davey, thank you so much for being a very great member for us for 1 month. And everyone else, we are going to get your shout out here soon. And speaking of newbies, we also got the Fonte Huntleys here. What's going on? Welcome to Good Real Hunting. So, everybody. Yeah, so everybody make the Fonte feel welcome as well. I used to like this movie, not much. Still better than 5 and 6. I agree with that statement. So glad to have you here, Devontae.
For sure.
We got Gary Rangel. What's going on there, Gary? How are you doing?
It's one of the stronger ones, though, wouldn't you say, in the whole series?
I would say it's in the top, like in the top of the franchise.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying top, but like above that halfway point.
3's probably the fan favorite, but I'm thinking like we got the OG, we got 3, and then after that I say 4.
Yeah, it's probably my top 3. I would say it's probably my top 3.
4 and 5 like this together too. So
yeah.
So let's see here. We got Erica. What's going on there, Erica? How are you doing? Just to finish up these shout outs real quick. We got Cody Snyder. What's going on there, Cody? How are you doing? Believe that. Oh, there. Ryan, I almost skipped you there. I apologize. Ryan, what's going on? How are you doing? I want to make sure I got everybody. I think I got everybody. Just because I want to start movies now at the 15-minute mark, I'm going to save the Patreon and the YouTube memberships as the intro's going. So I think y'all want me to shut up and you want to watch an awesome skit.
We do.
I know that horror couple wants to watch it. Brad, do you want to watch it?
I want to see it. Let's see it.
All right. What in the freaking world is Bert going to dream about now? The hell? Hey, little buddy, what are you doing out here all by yourself? Waiting for Freddy to get home.
Hey, what's up, big dog?
Hey, man.
You gotta go save Call me in the middle of the night. What?
Well, I think he's asleep again.
Oh,
we told him
fuck
not
me.
to sleep, and now he's sleeping. I think. So we got to get the Brett man. Like, yeah, crack that. I'm pretty sure he's sleeping. I think Freddy's got him. Our only hope to save him is getting here and waking his ass up.
I thought he just had 5. He was on the 5 Red Bull train per night.
He did it. He was doing the Red Bulls, but then he just freaking got too many Red Bulls, and then he grew wings.
Just crashed out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh god.
Man, I cannot wait to see what this mystery movie's all about. I hear nothing but excellent things. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm gonna need a snack. Oh, excuse me, good sir. I need to order some poppity corn and a bubbly drink. Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
Poppity corn, you did?
Oh no, just do you have anything else? I don't trust you cooking popcorn.
I can't do you the poppity corn, but I do have your nuts.
Oh, well, I've been looking for those. Go. Fucking nut.
Enjoy the movie, Mr. Bratman.
Hey man,
So,
we gotta go save
call me
Freddy.
in the middle of the night. What?
Well, I think he's asleep again.
Oh,
we told him
fuck
not
me.
to sleep, and now he's sleeping. I think. All right, we gotta save Brett, man, dude. Like, I'm pretty positive he's sleeping.
Oh, man, I can't wait. I got my nuts. Ready to see this mysterious movie that's gotten like an 8.5 million on IMDb. This is going to be wonderful. This is going to be magical.
Shut up there with the movie talk.
Shut up. Eat my nuts.
Hey man, you about to tell me that you're worried about Birdie?
Man, dude. We gotta
You
save
fucking
Bert.
kidding me?
Yeah.
I swear we've already done this. Huh? I think we've already done this, dude.
What are you talking about?
Get the fucking car.
All right.
It is Asian Girls Gone Wild. Man, this is great. I saw Akira's in this movie. Jaden Lee's in this movie. Man, this is going to be awesome. What? Wait a minute. I've seen that place. I've seen this place before. It looks so familiar. I'm telling you, like, I've seen this place before because I remember the statue. The swimming pool looks very familiar, and where the hell am I? Gotta quit drinking.
I think that we've already done this.
On what?
This whole thing. Don't you feel weird?
I don't. Like what? Saving Brett, man? Yeah, we save him every week, it seems like.
No, man. I'm just saying, like, tonight. I feel like I've been in this fucking car.
My happy place.
We've been in this car already, dude. I'm telling you.
You think?
Yeah, don't you feel weird?
Dude,
Don't you feel something?
I mean, a little bit of craziness, sure. Yeah.
Hold on, dude. Before you come running all the way over here, dude, you're gonna say we need to save Birdie. We've already done this, dude. You don't feel weird, bro?
It is a little weird. My beer's full. And I think, you know what it is? That Freddy McFuckfinger is over here trying to fuck us.
You think we're asleep?
Yeah, I think
You think
we're
we're fucking
all
asleep right now?
Brett's asleep for sure. Now he's preventing us from saving his
Oh
ass.
fuck, man. We're gonna.
That's
So
endless
these beers?
Endless beer, though. If the more with endless beer,
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. If we're already asleep, bro, we might as well just stay here.
yeah. I mean, there's nothing we can do to help him at this point.
Yeah,
He's on his own.
Yeah.
Okay, now that time I felt something.
Hey, bitch boy, how's this for a wet dream?
Yeah.
That was great, dude. I loved it.
Always gotta grab your nose before you go underneath your water. So
Yeah. Whether or not you're about to die, it doesn't even matter. You just gotta make sure.
Awesome skip, but
That was awesome.
I liked the Always Sunny shirt, and I liked the CM Punk shirt.
Yeah, he knows.
What? No love for Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah, no, there was Roman Reigns in the beginning, but like Always Sunny's like the greatest show ever. So
I got you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I need to get caught up. I haven't seen the last few seasons, but dude, it is fantastic.
Going because my brother's obsessed with that show. So my
Yeah.
brother tells me it's still going on.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And before I get to before we do the whole movie countdown, I want to say hi to Rosie. Rosie, my dear, you know the deal. Here are all your roses. They belong to each and every single one of you. Don't share with anybody.
Please don't. Keep them to yourself. They're yours.
You don't know where those roses came from. That's the thing. So, first time ever, welcome Big Rod. What's going on there, Big Rod? So
Big
let's give
Rod.
him a big welcome. And you all know what to do, chat. So hopefully,
Sounds like a porn star, Big Rod.
It's a good name. It's a good name. I mean, that's,
hey, I was
you know,
watching a porno in that skit. So like, if that's a that's
with
a
Chris
little
Farley.
Easter egg.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, that was the trailers. Okay, that was the trailer.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, let me go ahead and pull up the.
What movie was that where he was a ninja? Was it Beverly Hills Ninja?
Yeah, classic.
Yeah,
I love Beverly Hills Ninja on the channel.
that was great.
Let's see here. All right, so I got the clock here, and on the when I do the countdown, I'm gonna do like 5, 4, like pretty much when I say play, that's when you hit play. I'm just gonna start the countdown from 5. So that horror couple, are you ready?
We're ready.
Let's do this.
Brad, are you
I'm ready.
ready?
I'm
All
ready.
right.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, this is awesome. So let's see here. Here we go with the countdown. We're gonna play this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
I'm on, man. I'm on. We're good.
All right,
We got
New Line Cinema popping up.
Yep.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right. It took a second.
Yeah.
We're good to go, man. I took just the volume a little bit. I would, dude. I really every time we start one of these, I wish it was still.
When deep sleep fell on man, fear came upon me, and trembling which made all my bones to shake.
I like it, dude. When they start dropping these quotes with part 3, it just became a thing. It became a thing. I like it a lot. These little sleep quotes. It's always great.
Definitely sets the tone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and before I get to like these comments about the skits, and then of course thanking our patrons and YouTube members, want to ask you guys, Robby. Yeah, I always forget. Is it Robby or Rob, or is it?
It's either one.
flop?
I-
Either
I've been-
one. Okay.
I've been told
Roberto. I thought it was Roberto.
it's Roberto.
Yeah.
Okay, Roberto and Kaylie. What was your first thoughts ever when you watched A Nightmare on Elm Street 4?
I really enjoyed it the first time I watched it. And the first time I watched it wasn't until I bought whenever the Blu-ray set came out. That was the first time I'd ever seen this one. And I thought it was really good. I was just really disappointed by the characters that carried over, that what they did with them a little bit. I was just a little disappointed and surprised. But other than that, I think it's a pretty solid nightmare film.
Nice. And Robby, what about you?
Spoilers, Kaylie. Spoilers. No, yeah, it's similar to Kaylie. I was familiar with like the early ones, and then I was like, I got to check out the whole series. So I just went DVD hunting, got the series, and then I binge watched all of them. And I was like, yo, I got the 4, and I'm like, it's definitely a fun one. Where like at this point we know who Freddy is, we know what he's all about. So to me, this movie's like, let's just have fun. It's like, like we're familiar with the story. We know all about this. So let's just and Freddy's personality is very strong in this, much like it was in 3. You know, his one-liners are up there. He's pretty funny. And this is kind of the movie where they started going kind of silly. You know what I mean? With like it was more
with the
Freddy got kind of fun in like 3, 4, 5. You know, like 6. So he was kind of
Brad, now know where you got this skit.
Oh yeah, I mean you'll always be able to see it. That's the goal. You know, I always want to do the skit bait, you know, to make it recognizable to the film. But no, for me, Birdie, I think, you know, this is one of the ones that I grew up with. I told people last week that I grew up with like 6 and then a little bit of 1, and this one was like the 3 that I watched the most. I had 5 too. I didn't like that one as much growing up, but I like this one. I like this one a lot. In my opinion, it's not far off from Dream Warriors at all. Like I like him that much. This one that much is, you know, I think Dream Warriors probably has better characters in it overall. Like, but this one has some great dream sequences, some great kills, a lot of creativity, and funny enough, I got to mention, directed by Rennie Harlan, same person who brought us The Strangers this year.
Oh God!
Now, I don't know how that happened, but
I tried to do my homework for this, so I looked up I googled like facts about Nightmare 4. I figured I could bring up some stuff. And
hey, anytime you just interrupt us, and, because we love facts.
The cast thought the director smelt bad or something like that. I was like, what? I was like, what? They said he had long hair and he just came in like the same outfit every day, and I guess he was very grungy. I don't know, but
that seems like Rennie, dude. Especially back in the 80s, man.
But I just thought that was funny. I was like, that's what they were saying about him. Like he needs a bar of soap.
I think they said the same thing about Dr. Loomis in Halloween 5. You know, because he was rocking that alcohol breath.
Oh, really?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know he was seriously drinking that.
Gonna get to these comments real quick. We got Happy Sanjo. What's going on there, Happy? How are you doing? Hopefully all is well.
Yo.
Let's see here. We got Brooke. What's going on there, Brooke? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well. And how was Trap? Because I think that's what you were seeing. You were seeing Trap.
We're going tomorrow to see it.
Yeah,
so. I'm seeing it tomorrow too. I cannot wait.
It looks good.
It's supposed to be good.
It's PG-13 though, so I'm wondering what kind of horror is it going to be. You know, like I was wondering.
I'm just curious what the.
Yeah, just look it up there,
out for it.
There's some good PG-13 horror, but I'm thinking like, are they limited now? Because like they can't go like too crazy. But
I don't know.
Let's see here. Herbert, what's going on there, Herbert? How are you doing? Hopefully all is well. Bring your flaming dog here. Yeah, we will get that thing here. Oh my God, I cannot wait
it definitely gets us. Birdie, though, you got to answer the question. What do you think about this movie? Like, you know, I know you watched it for the first time. The whole franchise, just to repeat, you watched the whole franchise for the first time just a few years ago. So, I mean, how was your opinion on this one running through it for the first time?
Actually, rest of the chat, I'll get you here in a minute. But yes, for the first time I watched this particular franchise, I watched them in order. This is like after Halloween and Friday the 13th when I got into this particular franchise and loved the first 3. This one kind of goes back and forth. The first time I watched this, I really enjoyed it. But then like the last 2 watches of this, I was like, just okay with me. Hopefully this is going to be the stream where I'm back on the board of really liking this movie. Definitely agree that I think it's like in the top like 5 of this franchise. Out of, I think what movies, Brad? 8
of the original. You have the
yes, with 8. So I would say I was like the top half of it. I would probably put this movie. So it just always goes back and forth with me on this one.
I always wondered if I just saw the scene where they showed Kincaid's dog. His dog's name was Jason. I always wondered if that was a shout out to like the Friday people.
Oh, 100%.
It had to be, right?
Yeah.
The year was 1988. I mean, Jason was, you know, there was several Fridays out by then. I mean, it probably was a shout out.
Oh, poor puppy.
I know.
It starts off like, hey man, we're following Dream Warriors, man. You know, we're doing this whole thing. The whole sequel to which would have been interesting because they haven't really done a follow up to a movie yet in the franchise at 4 in. This would have been the first time like a direct follow up. I know 3 is. I mean, I know they're all in the same world and whatnot, but not necessarily super connected. But it didn't last long, as we'll see here in a minute.
Remember one of the first conventions I ever went to was it was a reunion of the Nightmare Forecast. So
cool.
I got to meet like a lot of, I think people from part 3 were there too, but I met like Kincaid, Joey. I met all of them, like, I guess Roddy Eastman, Ken Sagos, whatever his name is. But
Lisa Wilcox.
Yeah, she's hot. She's like really, she's still beautiful.
I was like, Kaylie, watch out.
Oh, well, not as hot as you, dear.
Okay.
There. Saved.
Yeah, but I go up to Kincaid, Ken Sagos, and then he like really talks like Kincaid in real life, which was pretty awesome. He's very like he has a lot of personality, and for the picture we got together, I asked him if we could bend a chair like he did with his dream power. He built that chair so that I was like, dude, can I bend a chair with you? And he laughed, and we bent the chair.
Oh God, did he really do it?
Yeah, I could send it to you.
Oh, you have to see. I got to see that to believe that with freaking Kincaid.
Can you share it with the people?
So let's see here. Holly says she met Lisa Wilcox a few years ago. Absolutely beautiful and a huge sweetheart.
Yeah, I'll tell you a story. Back in like the MySpace days, I'm like aging myself, but the MySpace days, I used to message Tuesday night, and she would just write me back. It was like weird. And when I met her, I was like, dude, I'm Rob from MySpace. And she said she remembered me. I was like, oh, that's pretty awesome. So on the autograph, she wrote my MySpace buddy. And yeah, so she's like she's totally cool with her fans. Like if you're like into Nightmare on Elm Street, she'll just like talk to you,
Oh,
Speaking of MySpace, man, you guys remember when you used to be able to like rank your friends?
Yeah, the top 5 or top 4.
Just for the public to see, man. You could just put them up there, 5 through 1.
I've never gotten so much shit from that. Like, I swear. Like, I'm sorry. Like, or my buddy Aaron was number 1 throughout high school. So Brad, suck it.
I wasn't even the AP top 5 there, man. I wasn't even there. I was.
You weren't even there.
I was somewhere maybe 26, 27, maybe 6, maybe
you were more 79 to be honest with you.
Whoever you were dating had to be like number 1, but if you had like another chick in your top 5, like people,
might as well end that relationship.
Whoa, yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah, they were like, "Who's this bitch?" I was like, "I don't know."
Yeah.
Speaking of which, who's this bitch right here?
What I miss about MySpace is I swear to God, Facebook is different because whenever I send out a friend request, if I don't know the people, they're like, "Who are you?" MySpace was different. It didn't matter who you were. People would accept everybody.
Yeah, 100%. They would accept. You could get you'd have your song. You could pick a song you could put on there too, a killer track. A little 3 Doors Down maybe at the time. Like it was.
You coded it and it could make it move and stuff too, right? Like
shit, yeah.
Yeah, I remember doing that, learning how to do
the
that.
HTML.
I learned how to do that because I wanted mine to look cool.
It's ahead of its time, man.
Yeah.
Oh, foreshadowing. We just saw with the roach right there. I love it.
Yeah, we did. I love me a good foreshadow.
Yeah.
I saw, there's one thing about this movie. I always get it mixed up with 5, though, when I'm thinking about it. I always kind of have to sit there and think about which scene. I actually hate 5, like despise it. I think it's the most boring in the franchise. But there are some good kills in it, a couple good kills in it, and sometimes it takes me a minute to kind of, differentiate between this one and that one. But I think I got it all nailed down now in my mind. I mean,
Kaylie, if you could send this to him. Or maybe I could just you want to send that to him? Or is there a way to send it to him? Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going to try and send you this one.
What is this?
It's me and Kincaid bending a chair.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
Freaking.
He laughed too. I don't think anyone's ever asked him that before. I'm like, yo, can we bend a chair?
Can we bend a chair? Oh man!
Did you bend it?
No.
No.
I don't.
Should have smashed it over somebody's head at least.
No, that's not my dream power. My dream power is way different. It's
cartwheels.
Yeah,
mine too.
Flips.
Mine's throwing food at people.
Yeah.
That was another skit you guys did with your dream powers. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
Hey,
Robbie,
epic.
I thought Robbie would appreciate the powers of Chris just shitting out White Claws.
that was so good. Hey, no, I put Brad in my. I think it was Brad with the noodle dick.
We boomeranged.
We boomeranged it, so it just repeated like
the other one. We put the
Yeah, Brad. Like I even shared the story too, and Brad just go woo.
Yeah.
She had another one, and then I
had already put a boomerang, and I was about to share it. He's like, "Wait,
no, I was like, wait. I was
one.
like, do this, and then I'm like, if you could loop that, it'd be funnier. And he had the noodle dick.
I love it. I love it, dude. I don't even remember doing that, honestly. I just when I saw it for the skit for the first time, I was like, oh yeah, I guess I did do that.
I said,
try to do a cartwheel.
They're really good. They're really funny.
I want to ask a good real behind the scenes question. With your skits, how much of it is improv? How many takes do you guys do? Is it just like whatever happens? Is it a rough idea and it's like
it depends. So I usually will write out kind of the general story. I usually try to think of some highlights from whatever movie we're doing the parody for and try to focus around that. And really, I mean, it's not like scripted per se. The story's there, but I usually let Brett's usually the star of all the shows. I let him just do whatever, and he just makes shit up. He does random shit. You know, he always says, I got this. And then he does something crazy, and we just roll with it. We like it. Now, we do like to get...
baby. Limp Bizkit.
We like to get a lot of takes if we can because we have more options. But sometimes, like with the Dream Warriors one, that one was at the end of the night. We were all tired. Like we didn't really put a lot of time into that one. We had a couple of takes for each thing, but not as many as we'd usually do. This part 4 one, we spent hours on it. I mean, that was probably the longest we've spent on one particular skit in a while. So
I remember seeing Brett like with the part 2 skit you guys did where he was cleaning his room like Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just thinking, I'm like, he better like close the drawer with his ass. So I'm like, that better be coming up. And then I see it, I'm like, yeah, okay.
You know, I had to do it.
I was waiting for it, man. I was waiting for it. So
yeah, it was going to happen, man. That was the one rule. I said, Brett, do whatever. The one rule is we got to do the butt smacking, drawer closing move.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. Let me get to some more comments here. Just real quick. We got Camp Blood Media. Josh, what's going on, buddy? Long time no see, my friend. Love this one. It's hard watching Dream Warriors die, but I still enjoyed this film a lot despite that. And I agree with that. I'm sure, we're about to get into that here in a minute. But Camp Blood, Josh, what's going on? We also got Jamie's in the house. What's going on there, Jamie? How are you doing? Hopefully all is going well in the world.
Hey. I'm seeing a lot of new faces. I don't know if we saw a few new faces, but like probably you guys are probably familiar with them. But it's nice to meet everybody that we don't know.
Yeah, and I didn't say it earlier, but yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't, if you guys, I mean, I'm sure you guys are mostly familiar with the horror couple, but if you haven't seen them before, they're
here we are.
Yeah, their channel and stuff is going to be down in the description. Again, they came on for our first episode of Real Talk.
Mm-hmm. That was fun.
And they killed it.
We talked real. We talked real for a while.
We kept it real.
That was fun.
Yeah.
We were also on your award show a couple years in a row. So
of course,
yes. And continue. Hopefully, continue.
Absolutely.
And let me get to these last 2 shout outs real quick because it now be the scene that we're all going to definitely want to talk about here. But we got Gory Tiger. What's going on there, Gory? How are you doing? We got the Pap Master. What's going on there, Pap Master? And of course, we got it's me, Mario. Woohoo! Yippee! So just want to get those shout outs. Now we're getting ready to talk about, probably in my opinion, if we ever do a real horror awards for like the best of all time, there's going to be a category at the biggest what the fuck moments. This is my top nominee right here. What in the hell? I want to go in the pitch room and be like, hey, I got a good idea how to bring back Freddy. Maybe we should have a dog piss flames. Yeah. Right there.
Why dog?
Hey, I'll tell you. I think it's one of those things where the writer was trying to find a way to bring back Freddy, and he happened to look out the window and he saw his dog pissing in the yard, and he said, there we go. I got it. Flames. And we actually this was something we wanted to do for the skit, but we couldn't find a dog to volunteer to piss out fire.
Oh,
so
and we didn't want PETA coming down our throats either. So man, fuck me.
you guys got to go the extra mile, man. I mean,
But I will say this: that is indeed a hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot. But let me ask you this, Bertie. Would you dream? I mean, would you ever dream of a dog pissing fire? I think it's plausible. I think it could certainly happen.
No. Why?
What?
Even though I love this whole resurrection scene, this is kind of like a little Frankenstein. Remember, Brad, how you talk about Part 6 with Frankenstein with Jason Voorhees?
Yeah.
This maybe could be a little bit of that, but just in a very unique way.
It's got some cool visual parts to it, this movie, for sure. Like, like the scene you just pointed out, I think it's very cool. Just the car scene in general, the junkyard, it's like you feel very claustrophobic. The cars are up high, but it's sort of surreal at the same time because it's like you're trapped in a maze.
Yeah, the junkyard's cool as hell. And I never knew this was, again, I saw this before I ever saw Dream
Holly
Warriors.
with the comment. Well, the night so far. Dog must have had a bladder infection.
Bladder infection for sure.
Yeah, Holly nailed it. That's probably what happened.
I saw this before I ever saw Dream Warriors, and I saw it multiple times. Like, again, I grew up on it. Never knew why Freddy was buried. That's a cool shot with the shadow. It almost brings you back to kind of the classic. This is what you do.
Classic stance.
Yeah, classic stance. He's standing there. That's beautiful. I never knew why he was buried in a junkyard. I never knew who these Dream Warriors were. But I didn't care. Like, I was just here. I was having a good time. Like, these guys, obviously they have some kind of connection. I'll get to it later in life. But this dude's in a junkyard. Freddy just came back alive from dog piss, and now it's on.
Yeah, but that's another part where they connected the junkyard from Part 3.
Yes, and that's where once I finally got around to watching Part 3, I obviously I was like, oh, there you go. That makes sense.
It was pretty cool though, because in 3, I think it was Saxton that buried it. That was such a weird CGI back then scene too with the
stop motion. It
looked so weird, dude. But
Freddy got smashed.
Oh yeah, he's like, take that, motherfucker.
Did you all remember the story of what Ken had told his personal friends about this movie? And they're like, "Man, Ken, we cannot wait to see you in this movie." He goes, "Well, you don't have to stay for very long. I get got pretty quick." Like,
what was the thought process with that though? Because I just think he's a very funny character with the one-liners Kincaid had, and he's very likable.
Yeah,
I mean, once he died, we didn't really have a funny character. Who was?
I just didn't understand why they what the thought process of disrespecting Dream Warriors for no reason. Like, what did Dream Warriors ever do to the Dream Master?
I don't know. I guess so. I could see maybe they wanted to make Freddy strong by getting him revenge on the people that smoked his ass in the last movie. That's the only thing I think about. Bam! He comes back strong, and that's a fucking cool shot where it's that big ass fucking
it's really cool. Yeah,
the whole fucking planet. It's a junkyard, and he's in the middle of it. That's the only thing, and I kind of like that aspect of it. I don't like that they killed the Dream Warriors, but it does make Freddy kind of feel like he won Part 3 at the end of the day, and that's always
cool.
That's true.
At a convention, I was at a Robert Englund panel. He said this scene was one of his favorite death scenes. Something about, he said, after he stabs him, he likes how he patted him on the head gently to calm him. He said that was just really bizarre, and he just thought it was a cool scene. So
yeah, I love the quote that went with it too. It goes, "I'll see you in hell. Tell him Freddy sent you."
He didn't bleed when he got stabbed like Tina did in the first movie. Why she got a Florida Gator on her fucking wall, Bert?
What's this about? That bitch. Anyways, sorry for my aggression right there. We just hate anything Florida Gator. So if you're a Florida Gator fan, we still appreciate you for supporting Good Real Hunting, but also fuck off with the Gator shit. So no Gator shit in the comment, or I'm gonna have to put the boots to you, like I did one person earlier. So
is that the model that comes into play later? That bikini girl I just saw.
Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna see it here in a minute.
I saw a meme one time, and it said, "Poor Joey, he fell for the boobies in both movies."
Hey, that right?
It's his weakness. It's his weakness, man. I mean, what can you say?
Man, boobies are always a weakness for any situation. It's like what Rodney says. Oh my god! What's this song? Rodney Carrington goes like, "When you're sick of fighting, when you see a topless girl, making sure Oh my god, I can't think right now.
I thought you said Ronnie.
Oh, hey,
dude.
there she is.
I thought you said Ronnie. I thought you were going to say those flappy ass tits at the bingo lounge or whatever shit you said.
That part in that movie.
Oh my god, dude, that just brought me right back to the skit all over again. That was one of my personal favorites.
I told Ronnie Eastman that the nurse scene in Part 3 is my favorite scene. He goes, that's every guy's favorite scene.
How's this for a wet dream?
And he fell for it twice, dude. He fell for it twice. He really did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but guys are dumb like that. It's believable.
Yeah, totally.
Man, this is where the puns come to play.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. Though I mean, I think this is where Freddy like shines. Honestly.
Well, you know me. I'm gonna make a fan film in the future called The Punisher. So
It's
you
like
can
a-
do,
man.
It's like a bad Tinder date when the profile picture it looks like a hot chick and then it looks like Freddy when
Oh,
you
no.
meet up
Are
in
you
real
kidding
life.
me? I'm gonna pretend I'm Tom from MySpace.
I bet you could pull it off.
Oh wait, you mean that picture that's like
Hey. Don't worry, Tom. You're always number one to my heart.
yo, whatever happened to that guy, dude?
I don't
still
know.
around.
He probably is doing crack cocaine or something.
Nah, Facebook probably just bought him out and he went to hide.
MySpace doesn't work anymore, right? You can't like get on there, can you?
I heard a rumor.
I'm getting ready to look.
I'll say, look and see.
I heard Justin Timberlake was gonna like reopen it or something, and then I went to it and like my password doesn't work anymore, and I'm like, all right, whatever.
But I don't know how to log in
let's
anymore.
see.
That's for damn sure. But I would be interested to see my profile.
Uh,
Honestly, I always liked MySpace.
It's
like,
a music site.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I remember that when I went to it. It said MySpace Music.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there's a people section with Kendrick Lamar. Okay, this turned into a music website, so Tom is no longer exists.
Yeah, he sold it to somebody else.
Maybe if we could just bring a dog to piss out fire, and Tom can come back to life.
dude,
Yo, if you could find Tom, you gotta have him on your show though.
I'll have him on the show. If he'll come on the show, I'll
Tom, come on for real talk.
absolutely.
Yo,
We'll get him on.
Brett, man, that was risky of you to go back to MySpace.com. That's like a bad neighborhood nobody likes to go to.
I know, and I accepted all the cookies too,
Yeah.
so I could probably welcome all those viruses on
No.
my
Man,
You're
that's
smoked.
dude. That's like a bad part of town. You just went down, and that was risky.
Your wheels
Hey.
got stolen because you parked there too long, kind of deal.
There's spray
As
paint
Austin
everywhere.
Powers, or as Austin Powers says, I also love to live dangerously.
Hey, where do you guys watch Saved by the Bell?
I used to watch it. I mean, I don't like. I used to watch it before school, like in probably what middle school, maybe at the time.
Remember the early Miss Bliss episodes.
I don't remember really any specific episodes.
Well, there was a bully that used to push Screech around in an episode, and he was going to beat his ass. And that bully was played by Andres Jones, and it's pretty cool to see him on an episode of Saved by the Bell. He's wearing a leather jacket, and he looks almost the same. But yeah, he was on Saved by the Bell in like the late '80s, like probably around this time.
That's freaking cool.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Yeah.
Oh, hey, before we continue on, I made the promise to thank our patrons and YouTube members. And while something is going on, I think right now is a good time to do it. So these are our lovely Patreons, our real hunters is what we call them. They're the official backbone of this channel. So we were searching for the Dream Master to help Bert solve problems and surviving Freddy Krueger himself. Our Patreons got our back. They'll be on the hunt for the Dream Master. So if you want to come along with us to hunt for the Dream Master, the Patreon link is in the description down below. Click the link, select the tier to your heart's desire so you all can be a real hunter today. But just in case if you don't want to be a Patreon and it scares you with the cookies, they offer free cookies on the YouTube membership program. This is the hottest ticket to support Good Real Hunting. And right now, this has actually been on fire for us right now. And we appreciate all the support because if you are a YouTube member for as low as 99 cents, you could contribute to the success of Good Real Hunting to earn cool emojis, use awesome badges. Well, no, let me go in reverse. You use badass emojis, you earn badges. I can't talk today. Much, much more. So you all can be a real hunter today.
Bitch boy. Oh, yeah. If you can't do those things, that's okay. Just being here, liking the video, subscribing, sharing, being in the comment section, all that stuff works out tremendously as well. We appreciate all that stuff. It's free. It's quick. It's easy.
Oh,
it helps a
my
lot.
God.
And Alice just
This
got
nurse. No, dude. No, dude. If you look at this nurse right here, please tell me you all think what I think about this nurse. This is fucking Mrs. Doubtfire.
I mean, that's essentially what it is. I mean, look at the nails foreshadowing here. We're about to see it.
Kind of looks like Robert.
Well, that's because it is.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like this movie.
Yeah.
He makes a weird woman.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's why his nails are like 2 inches right here. We're about to find out.
Oh, with the teeth. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. I haven't seen this movie in a while, so.
Now there you go. There's the teeth. And
no,
shit.
not the blood samples. I had blood work done this week, so I don't want to see this shit.
I love it.
I had it done not too long ago too. Yeah.
Blood.
I don't
work
like blood
sucks.
work, man.
Here's the question. I had to get an ultrasound today. It's a boy, by the way.
Congrats.
I wanted to tell that joke to the nurse so bad, but the nurse was just in the zone, so I left her alone. But no, I was just getting my something came up with the blood work, so we're just checking it out. Oh, Brett-man's good, so don't worry, guys.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, good.
Glad to hear it.
I'm glad to hear it.
I just got to drink more water. That's all it is.
Water's good for you, man.
Yeah.
I recommend Liquid Death.
Dr. Pepper was my liquid death.
Oh,
so yeah.
I try to only have like a can a day, maybe, but because
That's what I go to. I just do a small 12-ounce can in the morning, and then I go water for the rest of the day.
Like with your Cheerios.
That's good, Bert.
Mm-hmm.
You have soda with your Cheerios?
God, that sounds like a killer
Dude,
combination.
hey, I've done it. You know, I was probably 8.
I like it with like dinner. I get like a cheeseburger or something.
I've had it in the morning. It gives you a good kick, you know.
Oh yeah. Even though
Cheerios and Dr. Pepper.
But the best news is I can still eat massive proteins like a ribeye and all that. I just gotta stay away from salts and sugars. So like no more French fries or potatoes and all that, unfortunately.
For now.
But that's okay. I had a great appetizer of cream corn today. So my ribeye, I had the best ribeye of all time today, Brad, at Aubrey's.
I love Aubrey's food. Best restaurant in the world.
Dude, their steak game has been killer lately. The last 3 steaks I got were perfection.
No, I had blood work too, and my cholesterol was high, and they wanted to put me on medicine, and I just don't want to take any more medicine. So
now, Robby, you told me it was a high midichlorian count. Don't bullshit me.
He does not know what that means.
Well, that was supposed to be a secret. Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Oh, he doesn't know about midichlorians? Oh, don't be like Anakin, please, and say, what are midichlorians?
Because of Obi-Wan.
Because of what you've done.
That's what makes them Jedis. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're calling me?
They tell how powerful they are.
You're calling me a Jedi? I could dig that.
Well,
that would be the greatest appointment of all time.
You have reached the rank of Jedi Master, but you're not on the council.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
I need one of them. I need one of them like ponytails, like
the Padawan braid.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I can imagine Robby with a Padawan braid.
Well, it'll happen if you dare me. I'll do it.
I bet you right now, with how long my hair is, I could make me a Padawan braid.
You probably could.
No, but I
Do
told
it.
the doctor I didn't want to be put on the cholesterol medicine, so she asked me about it, and I said no. I said I just want to see how high I can get the numbers to go. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh my god!
And yeah, she told me not to do that.
In the Mr. Furley voice, it was smooth.
Hey,
I'm not sure who that is, but hey, I thought it was an appropriate time. And
question.
Ollie also says eat Cheerios.
Hey,
yeah,
I love Cheerios.
Remember, guys, eat Cheerios. Be happy.
Are you talking about the boring kind, or are you talking about like honey nut frosted? Are we talking like?
Oh, I doubt it'd be honey now. I bet it'd be just the plain one. It's very good for your heart.
She's talking plain, like grandpa cereal. I think she's talking about.
Yeah. Jamie has actually not been that bad so far. Like, again, I'm still not trying to cut like a small Dr. Pepper a can a day. Eventually, I'm probably going to move away from it. It's just like, like my college coach says, Rome was not built in a day.
Neither was the moccasins of UTC. But here's the thing.
What the hell's a moccasin?
I don't know.
A shoe.
Nobody. That's the face. Like, did you know what a moccasin is? I really don't care. I just where's the party?
I think it was a water snake. But either way. But either way, here's the thing. Here's the question that I have here. 9 minutes before. Kincaid or any of the Dream Warriors, I think if you put them up against Jason or Michael, they're going to win the matchup. I mean, he straight crushed Freddy with the car. You do that to Jason, you're good, at least for a while. I mean, like you'll be good to go. So I like, how do you guys think these guys would match up in the other franchises? That's the question I have for you.
Mega Cat, go Vols.
Good question, but you got to remember that was Dreamland, where like dream powers exist, all this stuff comes into play. If they're going to attack the Crystal Lake, where they're human and everything's real, like,
you think they'll get smoked?
Yeah,
no,
Jason.
well, no, because I think Freddy's got more capabilities than Jason or Michael, because he's able to move in Dream World. At least he's able to like.
But I'm saying
move things.
If you put them in Crystal Lake, where they don't have their dream powers,
I still think they do a pretty good job.
I think they're just like any other teenagers, really. Like
Nancy though would smoke Jason or Michael. I think
so. I think that they do pretty well against both of them.
She does have her Home Alone traps that she can set. Yeah. And then Alice becomes like a ninja at the end of this movie. So,
could you imagine if Laurie had the same traps against Michael? She wasn't prepared at all.
No, she did in 2018. In 2018, she did.
True. Well, she had a couple, but she didn't have sledgehammers coming down and flames and like.
Dude, she had a basement of like guns. Like
true. Okay. The basement was pretty epic. She got the basement down. But I mean, like when she was a teenager, though, do you think like? She wasn't prepared though.
Here, let me get these 2 shout-outs real quick. I just saw 2 people just decide to join us. Damn it, I lost one. So hopefully I can find them. Let me find them real quick. Can I find them? Can I find them? Can I find them? Nope, I'm an asshole. Oh, fuck yeah. Sorry, I got good news about my work. So, it's the comment on the screen. I'm such an idiot. Pat Master says, Brett May going to get that cornrow braids. Do you think I could rock a cornrow?
You do it on NCAA.
I would like to see that.
Kaylie, what about you? If I rock the freaking corn raid, do you think it will improve my chances of getting a girlfriend?
I think you should do the Padawan braid.
I think that would actually that would put you right in the bubble that you're looking for.
All right. As I said, this is the Jedi you're looking for. That would be my.
There you go.
That'd be my hit.
Okay.
That'd be me flirting right there. It's like, I am the one that you're looking for, and do the hand wave, and they're like, "What the fuck is the hand wave?"
No.
But Casteller, what's going on, man? Saying this film got made in the middle of a writer's strike. I did not know that. Hell yeah.
I didn't either. If I would have guessed, I would have said part 5 got made in the middle of a writer's strike. I thought this one's actually pretty.
No kidding, right?
I thought this one's actually pretty well. I still like the story of this one. Now here's the thing. Okay, I always got Kristen and Allison kind of mixed up. Watching this because I don't know. Kristen has I mean, we're like, what are we? 35 minutes in. She's still kind of the lead at this point, and then it kind of shifts after this point. So I always kind of forget. Like, I remember her death was always like, for the first like 20 times I watched this movie, her death here was probably like a huge surprise for me. I never really expect, because she seems like the main character. And it shifts obviously, but and this is before I watched Dream Warrior, so I didn't even know this is Alice or Kristen from the third movie. But
dude, it's so confusing. It's just unfortunate they couldn't bring back Patricia Arquette just to finish out her deal.
I heard 2 different things. I heard it was like a pay argument, and then I heard she wanted to do other stuff besides horror movies. So
makes sense. She
Brad,
did,
I get the Jaws thing in the skit.
There you are. There we go. Obviously, this is she did Patricia Arquette. She ended up doing True Romance, which was fantastic.
Oh, he's going to do the turn. Do the Joe Hendry turn. Oh, he didn't do the Joe Hendry turn.
See, we didn't have the budget to pull this one off with the explosion. We did talk about, because we actually filmed, I don't know if you heard the fireworks in the skit, but we filmed it like on the 4th of July or maybe the 5th. We talked about getting some smoke bombs and just dropping one of those and having Freddy pop up. But,
Oh, dude. Have you ever, Brad, do you ever remember the movie Come Pal, Enter the Fist?
I never saw that one, man. I remember you guys did that watch party, though.
Yeah, Rob and Kaylie, did y'all ever seen that movie before?
I don't think so.
It's like pretty much, it's a, okay, do you know the head coach of Waterboy?
Yes.
Okay, he's pretty much a kung fu master in that movie, and it's pretty much all to do is making fun of kung fu movies. And they made fun of a villain popping out like this thing and threw it on the ground, supposed to be a smoke bomb, and it was just like a. Psst. And so that's kind of reminded me that'd probably be in our budget. It's just our smoke bomb be a. Psst.
Oh no!
That would be fun.
Yeah. So again, be a YouTube member or Patreon and help that skit budget go up so we could do crazier shit.
One thing I like about this movie a lot is this is really, I kind of said the same thing last week, but this week's even more elevated. The dream sequences are so much like, you could tell they have more money to play with now. They're building these extravagant sets. This movie, like, look at this boiler compared to the first movie. Now, granted, if you're just trying to get scared, the first movie does a better job of that. But it is cool being in these really extravagant worlds with these really like unique sets and interesting dreams. Like it's really cool.
Oh, Brad, you gave me a great idea for a nice segue after this thing's over when you're talking about the budget.
The budget. I like that.
Yeah, the budget. Yeah, we got all that ready. But Kaylie and Robby, what did you all think about unfortunately Kristen meeting her demise?
I was disappointed the first time I watched it. I wasn't expecting that.
I
really loved the third one, and I was sad that those characters that they knocked them off like pretty early on into this movie.
Yeah,
she lasted the longest, but I was still pretty sad.
It was a curveball, we're thinking that she's the final girl, and then they're like, nope, and it's Alice, dude. But I thought Alice was a great final girl, though. Especially like I said, she became a ninja.
Oh God,
100%.
Kristen guided the. Oh my God, Kristen just
into the fire. She was listening to that song in the third movie, Into the Fire.
Oh, it's true. Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you this about her. She hot.
Yeah. Her and Anakin have something in common now.
Yeah. Hey, they don't like sand either because she was just on the beach.
Oh my!
She just got Freddy'd out.
Is this a Nightmare on Jedi Street?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love this picture with
so
Freddy
cool.
there. Oh yeah, I love that. That's
that's awesome.
That's the 8x10 she signed for me when I met her. Yeah, she has that.
Oh my, that's so cool.
Yeah, she has that
cool.
on her table.
In the binder. Yeah.
Here's the deal, man. I like Alice a lot. I think she really competes, with Kristen. I know everybody like obviously Patricia Arquette is Patricia Arquette, but from a character standpoint, just with that one movie, I think Alice is. I mean, she's not far off. I mean, she's great.
Yeah, how Patricia Arquette is for Kirsten as Christina Applegate is like for Tits McGee. Like they're both excellent. I'm sorry, Veronica Corningstone.
This is something I always found weird about this, like the nightmare movies, maybe slashers in general a little bit, but like this guy is dating this girl, right? He sees her burnt to nothing. The next scene, they're just like, we got to get Freddy. Like there's no grieving, there's nothing really. I mean, we see they're all there. You know what I mean? But like the character's like back in action in like 2 minutes.
They're probably in shock. I don't know.
They're all buried right there next to fucking Nancy too. It's like everybody's
and Mr. Nance and Mr. Thompson.
Oh, Saxton, yeah.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I thought for a split second when are they reenacting their favorite porno right there?
Oh,
Brad, that's what's the movie I was
watching. Isn't that like her brother though?
That's kind of weird. Awkward. How about this for their theme song? Sweet Home Alabama. Sorry. Also, we also hate Alabama because we don't give a fuck about the whole state of Alabama, whole state of Alabama, whole state of Alabama. We don't give a fuck about the whole state of Alabama because we're from Tennessee.
We don't like Vanderbilt either, Bertie.
No, anchored down. Am I right? I just can't fuck them too. Fuck everybody until we win a national championship. But Courtney Reed's here. We're gonna get all football for a minute. Courtney Reed, what's going on, man? You became a member for 2 months, dude. I can't believe you tolerated us for that long, man. But we appreciate you saying that. Turn your Honda Odyssey lights off. Glad to have found you guys. Can't wait for the best time of the year, horror month. Yeah, we're about 2 months away before what is it, Brett? The 4th annual Good Real Haunting series.
Hey,
tell us about that.
Honda Odysseys can fuck though.
Oh my! I'm pretty sure I know what he meant, Brad. You still gotta go watch the movie. Brad, I think
I've already seen it. I've seen it.
Wait, you did see Deadpool Wolverine?
Yeah, I saw it today.
When?
Today. I saw it today.
Dude, after this stream, we got to talk about that because there's a lot to talk about, but we don't want to spoil it for the chat, so we'll stop it there, man. But yeah, Good Real Haunting 2024, we got 3 big things planned for it. One of it being the Back from the Dead October special. We got a trivia night planned, and Brad, we got a big monster tournament coming, which Alice in this, or Lisa Wilcox's character, Alice in this movie, will be a part of that tournament.
I got one more idea.
Ooh.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. I say we can't give away all of our secrets.
We'll have to discuss to see if we both want to do it, but I think it might be fun.
Dude, I love hearing your idea. I feel like I was like, God, hopefully I'm not coming up with too many ideas. I want to make sure Brad gets his thing in, so I cannot wait to hear it.
Occasionally.
We usually do like we always check out Spirit every year on our channel. We do like a live walkthrough to see what they have like this year compared to last year and all that. So I'm looking forward to that, like a shopping spree video.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My Spirit of Halloween opens tomorrow, so I am going immediately on break.
It's the best time of the year, man.
That's when you know October is near, is when that store opens. I think this is their record of their earliest opening of all time.
That's
football.
So cool.
Football starts this month, Brady. Well, technically it starts today.
Tonight.
Technically preseason, but the Vols football starts this month.
Yeah, 30 days, dude.
Yeah, I mean it's
we gotta get our podcast started. Which, Brad, that's actually a good segue to promote that real quick.
Yeah, Beers with the Bros. Hey, I know I said July. It didn't happen July because I'm going to be done with a project next week, and then we're gonna be starting this show. I'm really excited about it. This is Beers with the Bros, our new podcast with Chris. We're gonna be talking sports, movies, very casual, laid back, anything goes kind of podcast. So that's going to be starting soon. If you haven't subscribed yet, the link to that channel is going to be in our description. Go over there, check it out, subscribe. That next video is going to be in the coming weeks. It's going to be epic. It's going to be great.
I dig the name. That's a cool logo.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah,
do you know where it comes from?
Oh, go ahead, Brad.
Do you know where the logo comes from?
From where?
It's the poster for the Big Lebowski. But
okay.
That's why you got the bowling pins in the back, and then you got Bert is Donnie. Obviously, he's always out of his element. But no, it's great. I love it. Woody Bowen did that for us, Birdie. He's in our description as well. He does great graphic art.
Yeah, we need to bring him on for Real Talk. I'll promise an episode of Real Talk.
Oh, I'd absolutely love to do that. Yeah. Oh, a good kill we have going on right here. No.
Oh, damn.
I got your nose.
This is Suck Girl, isn't it?
Who?
Oh, the Suck Face girl, yeah.
Yeah, Suck Face.
Oh, okay.
Not to be confused with the Huck Chew girl. That's totally different.
I was like, the Suck Zone turned into a girl.
You gotta give her a little bit of that Huck Sukwa, and suck on that. Oh, okay. This is getting weird. I'm being
what the fuck's going on over here?
I don't know, man. I had an ultra scan. I was having a boy, and it freaked me out. I'm going to be a daddy soon, so like I'm just all kinds of all over the place.
He's peeling an apple with his glove. I love though. Okay, so here's what I like. I like that Freddy he keeps getting into these like little mini dreams, like he did earlier with the blood samples and stuff. And he like the nurse turned into Freddy. I love that shit. And we see that again in 5. Is this the nose? Is this the nose girl in 5, or is this girl? I can't.
No,
you're thinking about Freddy versus Jason. I've got your nose.
That's in Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah, it's the Destiny's Child singer.
Rolling. Yeah.
Say my name.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, damn. I was with the magazine. That's in Freddy versus.
Oh man.
Yeah. And when I was studying the facts about the film before I came on here, they said this was the most profitable Nightmare on Elm Street at the box office until Freddy vs. Jason.
Dude, she got
Ooh.
sucked. Okay, I see what you mean now about the suck girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brad. Unfortunately, we couldn't find a girl to try that with.
That looks like Fernando after we let his hair out a little bit.
Hey, speaking of which, Kaylie, Robby, have you ever met Fernando before?
Is that your friend that's in your videos? Like
It's our stunt double.
Yeah.
That's our stunt double. He's a good guy.
Fernando.
All you gotta do is say his name and he appears.
Fernando.
I
knew it. There you
Oh,
go.
it's a sex doll. Nice.
He's a stunt double, damn it.
He's a stunt double.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to see his cool trick? His favorite song is "What Is Love." Da, da.
Baby, don't hurt me. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, hey, you're getting in.
Hey, he's got a lot of chest meat there. He's got a lot of chest meat.
God, too much chest hair like Shawn Michaels. God, gross.
I think I'm cute. He's wearing a Michael Myers fucking suit over here.
He really is. Oh my god. Oh man.
That's what I'm talking about. Like their friend just died. Like a scene
No
later.
more.
They're all good about it. They're just like,
Dude has some serious hair gel though.
Big Rock. Emilio
Estevez.
And then I saw Emilio, and I was like, Emilio.
But Robby, did you say something about the budget, Fo?
The budget?
No, the box office.
Oh, the box office.
Is that what you said?
Apparently, this was the highest. Like this is the highest Elm Street until Freddy vs. Jason. So,
Do you have a number in particular for that?
oh no, I'm not an expert.
Well, no, that's okay because I just opened up that segue to go over the movie fact card.
Bert just hold on. Bert just said, "Do you have a number?" No. Well, I do because I'm better than you.
I am Bert MJF, and I'm better than you, and you know it.
I'm better than you, and I know it.
Oh my gosh!
At Globo Gym, we're better than you.
Yeah, the budget was no. The budget was
here. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go over the budget right now, or pretty much this card. And let me exercise my voice real quick before I do this. Emilio. Okay, here we go.
Emilio.
Because A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, The Dream Master, came out on August the 19th of 1988, with an IMDb score of 5.6 out of 10, with a Letterboxd score of 2.7 out of 5, where most of the votes come in at 3 out of 5. Rotten Tomatoes, the critics, they are zero fun sir with 57%, while the audience trashed this movie at a pretty normal, kind of a little high 43%, but hey, still all good. But the budget is $13 million, and the domestic box office of the United States and Canada is $49 million. So this movie still made bank at the box office, like Robby said. And the director is Rennie Harlan. Fuck that guy for ruining The Strangers. And the cast is our good old boy Robert, Tuesday Night, Lisa Wilcox, and Andreas Jones.
Hell to the hey, listen, I'm still giving props out to this. 57 by the critics at part 4 in your franchise. That's pretty damn good by the critics. This is probably, I think, what the first Friday the 13th movie was like 56, right? It's like it's in that ballpark, and it never got even close to that after. It never got
First
even
one
close
was
to
like in the 80s.
No, it was rotten. The first one's still rotten, but it's like 50 something.
Not the original Nightmare.
From the critics? Yeah, it's still like in the 50s.
No fucking way.
Here, I'm gonna look it up right now.
I wish I still had
not Nightmare. Did I say Nightmare? I meant Friday the 13th.
Oh, okay. Thank God. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, if I said no, the first Nightmare is very highly regarded, but Friday the 13th is sitting at a 66, and then part 2 goes to a 33, and then part 3 is at a 7. We're talking here at part 4 in your franchise. You're sitting at 57 by the critics. That's pretty damn good.
And it's wait till Dream Child. But
well, it goes downhill from there.
No, I will say, like, this movie is very entertaining. I will say it's probably, like we talked about in the beginning, it's probably one of the better ones in the series. So
I think so. It's super. Like, this movie it's not slow at all. There's always always like the pacing's really good. It's always moving. There's never any dull moments.
Part 3 was that like 87?
It probably was around 87 because the first one was 84, and then probably
also for like dropping a sequel almost the next year right after that, it's pretty good that this did so well. You know, it's you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like it's not Scream, but it's still impressive.
Yeah,
different director. I mean, I think this is probably better than maybe Scream 3.
Ooh,
know?
that's bold.
Scream 3 is my least favorite too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate it, but it's the, in my opinion, it's the lowest one for me.
But you'd rather see Freddy fucking people up over Scream 3.
Yes,
Yeah,
I would.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
Even though saying yo, hey, dude, drop. Like, I love that guy. But,
Oh, that guy was great. Yeah, in the trailer and
or
stuff.
I just call him
Dude,
Crunk. Antonis, I will get to your super chat here shortly, but I just want to say hello to Eli Cortez. What's going on there, Eli? Hey, we got Robert the Wolfman. What's going on there, Robert? How are you doing?
This is Robert Shea, by the way, on the screen right now.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
Lin Shaye's brother.
Yep.
Oh my God, freaking Lynn.
Isn't he like he's like the founder of like New Line, isn't he? Or something?
Yeah, he's very much in charge of these movies.
Mm-hmm. And why hasn't a movie come out in theaters yet? Tell us why. And Brad, just a question real quick. I want to know what the neighbors think when you guys do these skits. Do they ever say anything?
That's a good
question. Here's the thing. So you guys, I know a couple people commented on the neighborhood earlier. That's not our houses. The house earlier is not ours. That's my parents' house. It's, we're not that rich. Definitely not even close. But luckily there, we don't get bothered. Brett's neighbors are usually pretty cool. He did have a new one move in, but the one that was there before was really cool. He actually became
big fan of the channel. So
Yeah,
hopefully you're still watching from New York.
Yeah, he was like, "What are you guys doing?" And Bert told him, and he ended up checking out the channel and he moved to New York. But the new person, I don't know. We haven't met them yet per se, but it's been going on. There was one time we were down in the sewer. I don't really know. Nobody's ever said anything, but I could imagine the thoughts that go through their minds. In general, we have a good time, and I think they probably get some entertainment from it too.
Did they see your blow up doll?
I'm sure they've seen it at some point. Yeah, because Brett actually
I snuck it in the truck one time, and I could have swore my neighbors saw me do it. I waved like.
Here's what happened. A, Brett drives through the HOV lanes with that thing, and two, so I think whenever obviously we live 3 hours apart. So when I go up to Tennessee, I stay with my parents. Brett comes over usually. A lot of the times when we do the skits, he always comes out, he parks up there and he gets the fucking blow up doll and he puts it over his shoulder and walks in. And so all the neighbors are like, okay, this is a party that I didn't get invited to it, but if I did, I probably would have gone, but I'm not going to be there kind of deal.
Or just I'd be that neighbor. I'll just come to your house, knock on the door, say, I just got to ask, bro, what the fuck's up with the doll?
Yeah.
And then he's at the wrong house. And he shows up there and he's got the fucking Fernando over his shoulder, and they're like, "Okay, I think you're in the wrong spot, but come on in."
Nothing to see here, folks. It's just Fernando.
You're walking in with that guy, and you're like, "It's YouTube. It's for YouTube.
It's for the channel." That's what we always say. It's for the channel.
I have freaking Kung Pao enter the fist, making fun of a bunch of kung fu fight scenes. We got pretty much of what Kung Fu Panda pretty much entails is with this fight right here.
What's the now there's a backstory of this is that did they decide to kill him like last minute or something like that, and Freddy wasn't there? I heard
they needed to kill him, but they spent all their money, so they had no money.
Okay, it was a budget.
And so they're like, okay, we still have to kill this guy, but we don't have any money left, so how do we do that? Oh, let's make Freddy invisible. We'll do that. And now he's doing karate.
He just took his glove off.
But I actually honestly, I've always kind of liked the scene. I know people give it shit, but it's like, it's actually not bad. All things considered, I think,
it
especially
kind of worked because in the beginning we saw him beating that punching bag. We knew he was into self-defense fighting or whatever,
Yeah, it's kind of like it's his kill, it's his kind of dream he would have, and it works. Now the kill itself kind of sucks. It's just a glove going into his gut like that, but him facing off Freddy with karate and stuff, I think, that works.
Wait, Brad, we got our next good real short.
Which one?
We need a stop motion short starring Fernando.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Absolutely, that's going on the list.
There you go.
Yo, says Big Rod. Thanks for the idea, man. That's awesome.
Hey, if we ever name Fernando's thing, I guess we'll call it Big Rod. So
Big Rod, you got to
there. You go.
Just drop his name in the skit somewhere.
Yeah,
we'll drop it in there.
Oh, dude, I'm a good voice person, so I could come up with some weird ass voice.
No, it doesn't have to make sense. Just be like, Big Rod.
I think too, Rob, is
The
what
Big
happened
Rod,
is they
thank you so much.
they had already filmed this funeral scene
Yeah, I heard that too.
for her brother, but they haven't killed him yet, and then they ran out of money, so that's where the karate came.
That's crazy to me. I was like,
Yeah.
how do you miss that?
Yeah, it's like you got to kind of plan ahead. I don't think it's that bad. I know people hate it. I mean, it works. The kill itself is a little lame, but also, think about Friday 13th Part 7. Those kills were all lame because the MPAA butchered it. So it's not that far off from that. For this time in the 80s.
It's Dreamland, so they have they have very abstract rules with stuff they can do.
That's the thing I've always loved about the franchise is no matter what kind of fuck ups are in there, it's explained.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Robby, I got a question for you. Two people asked in the chat. So it was Gary and Cody that asked this. I'm just combining both of their things into one thing here. What match you looking forward to the most at SummerSlam?
That's a great question.
Oh, it's Drew McIntyre and Punk with me all day.
I was going to say Drew McIntyre and Punk because I think, all right, the two match. I was going through my predictions the other day. I can pretty much say one way or the other, but the two matches, I don't know what's going to happen, is McIntyre Punk because of the Rollins in the middle of it.
Oh, I know exactly what's going to happen.
And Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley. I think there's going to be a swerve here with Dominic. I think Dominic's going to go with Liv.
And I think so too.
I do. Right, you've been watching.
Well, I've been following it on TikTok and stuff. I haven't watched. Yeah.
I didn't know you were a fan, bro. That's all.
I am. I don't like. I don't. Yes, I did. And WrestleMania I thought was fantastic, but I haven't. Yeah. I just can't commit the time every week to watch all the shows, but I pretty much stay up with all the storylines on TikTok and shorts and stuff. And I love what they're doing with Liv Morgan. And
dude, that storyline was gold. I loved it, dude. That whole Rhea was injured, so they made up for it so well with this love triangle thing they're doing. But to answer the person's question, I would say those two matches. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. I don't think they're going to bury Punk because he just came back from an injury, but they have to set up Rollins versus Punk because that was the original idea. So I'm thinking Rollins is going to screw Punk somehow, or they're going to get into it. I don't know what's going to happen though, and I'm thinking with Rhea Liv, the obvious answer is Rhea's going to retain. But I'm thinking, what if there's a swerve where Dominic screws over Rhea? Or Liv joins the Judgment Day and they throw Rhea out and Rhea's a total babyface now.
That's what they're going for.
Yeah, what if Liv's with the Judgment Day now? That might be crazy, dude. And I also want to see LA Knight get the US title. So
he will. That's a given. He's going to win the US title. And I'll tell you this. I did all this on Talking Shit 2 nights ago. We did our SummerSlam predictions.
Oh, I heard
and what I said is that Seth Rollins is going to do this with Punk.
Yeah, dude. I could see that.
And Seth Rollins is going to turn heel.
Yeah, I like that. I like that all around. Because
then he needs a character change.
You keep Punk strong at that point, but you also set up that rivalry. It's fantastic.
And you give Drew a win that's been taking so many L's, so you need to get him back on track.
Punk could probably beat Drew, but at the end of the match, Rollins and Punk can still get into it for some reason, and they set up a big main event. Rollins and Punk. That's money. That match is going to be a 4-star match.
Mm-hmm. The one that I can't predict. It's the hardest prediction. It's Damian Priest and Gunther. Oh, I think Gunther's going to win, but there's just a lot of things of saying Damian could pull one out.
That's hard to pick. Yeah, that is hard to predict. I don't know. I feel like they're building up Gunther, so I don't know.
That's why I think too. Especially he was off for 2 months. I'm sure they did that just because he's about to get a big run.
But are they ready to just have Damian drop the title like that? I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I'm also going. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. We got in so much of wrestling talk. Thomas, I apologize. I have to get to a super chat.
No. Oh, yeah, dude. Wait. Okay. Yes, Antonis, I'm sorry.
No,
Yes.
yeah, so sorry, dude. Yeah, and again, that's why if we forget a super chat, please let us know. Because again, when we start getting to talking, we don't shut up. So let's see here. Tonda says thoughts on the practical effects kill of the cockroach kill. Which guess what? That is perfect timing. Because guess what we're on right now?
We're at the cockroach kill. She's about to get a good
This
pump
is
on in the gym.
Top,
Let's go first.
I would say this is top 3 kill in the entire probably. Oh, okay, top 3 is probably saying much. I say this is a top 5 kill in the franchise.
That's probably fair. I mean, like you think about it. First off, Robby, Kaylie, you guys go first. What do you guys think about this? Practical effects wise, cockroaches, people turning into cockroaches, getting squished. What do you guys think about it?
I like it.
It makes my skin crawl every time I watch this kill. It makes me
Is that
very uncomfortable. So I would say it's great because it's given. I think it's given the intended effect. You know, like to make you uncomfortable and to be gross and freak you out.
I also saw the
awesome.
behind the scenes story. Is like I think the actress was just like it was like hours and hours of like preparing for this.
Yeah, and it's so because everybody hates fucking cockroaches.
Oh
like,
yeah,
that's like there's no like a lot of people divided on different things. Cockroaches, not even close. Like everybody hates them. There's not a single person that likes cockroaches. I don't think. I really don't think.
We used to live in the ghetto, and there was cockroaches in our house, and Kaylie like killed them like a warrior, dude. I would be hiding behind something, and Kaylie would just be like, it was nuts, dude.
It's fucking worst. They're the worst. They're the worst things in the world, and they really took this fear of everybody here in this moment, and they made us pay for it. I'm going to pick a video for Antonis. I do apologize for the wait.
Yeah, do one of those wrestling ones. I promise, Robbie, that we pick only the wrestling. The wrestling. I moved them right here. Top, so look for
okay, I see right here. Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money.
Dollar.
Wait a minute, and time out. Did we do a video for Courtney Reed?
No, hit one up.
Okay, we did. So Courtney, let me pull yours back up, and we do got your video. So we're gonna play that video because if you're tier 2 and up, you get to select your super chat video. So let me find it real quick. Courtney Reed. Where is it?
Wait, we're about to get to the suck.
Oh, wait a minute.
Here
it is.
I want to know why there's zero growth in this family's receipts. There's no fucking money.
Classic. This is where the birdie scene came from earlier too in the theater. Obviously.
Where were you for that skit? Because it looked like a sick theater room.
Yeah, that's my dad's like theater room. He likes watching movies too.
That's amazing.
Your pop's got a cool like setup, dude.
It's a cool setup. I love going up there and watching movies. It's really neat. I like it a lot. And it's came in handy for a couple skits too. So we couldn't do this because we didn't have a fan big enough, but we at least did the best.
Yeah, the downtown Knoxville theater would not allow us to do what we wanted.
Yeah, but like the shoes flying into the screen and shit. Like it would have been.
Tell them like, yo, you know, we're good real hunting, right? You should have just been like,
I could have been like this. Hey guys, I'm not sure if you noticed or not, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking Brett man, dude. And somebody asked earlier too.
Did you ask them with the blow-up doll? You asked them with the blow-up doll in your hand. It might have rubbed them the wrong way.
Oh yeah, me and Fernando here. We're kind of a big deal.
We got a fucking scene to shoot here. You guys let us in. I think somebody asked, and I can't remember if it was Antonis or if it was somebody else. It was way back about how we did the suck zone with the TV screen, the monitor, and the skit.
Oh yeah, Antonis asked that.
I thought it was Antonis too. So here's the double down for Antonis because we fucked up and forgot about your super chat. Yeah, I mean it was kind of simple, honestly. We had somebody just kind of hold the camera up on the scene there. We actually put the pool shot on the projector, and we had that there, and we had somebody sit there and just hold it very still, so you couldn't tell that the camera moved at all or anything like that, or that there was a cut. And Brett, actually, there's probably in the blooper reel if we ever have one. He goes up there and touches the screen, and then he does a fucking dive like he's going to the end zone. He dives out. off screen, and then we kind of cut in and splice in the part where he gets sucked into the screen. But it was cool. I liked it. It actually worked out really well. I didn't know how it was gonna turn out, but I liked it a lot.
Yeah,
and it worked.
Oh, that's everybody's favorite pizza.
Oh yeah.
Meatball.
This will be the next scene we recreate, Birdie, with your
Oh,
faces right
yeah.
there.
Oh
on
my
the pizza.
gosh.
Say, I hate pineapples. Don't put that shit over here.
Yeah.
Dude, instead of the boobs, you can do a pizza. You could definitely pull that off.
Oh, we could easily pull that. Oh
100%.
gosh, that's gross.
That's a juicy meatball, isn't it, Birdie?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
We could pull that off, I think. I think we could pull that off.
But we did go through Autonomous' super chat, right?
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we talked about the cockroach kill.
Okay, and we did the video. Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Can you order a pizza at a diner? I thought you had to go to a pizzeria.
At a diner?
That's what makes that diner even more special.
At a good bar, though, there's always a good pizza at a good bar. A good bar.
Always.
I've never heard of a diner having a pizza, though.
Not a diner. Probably not a diner. You're more
Always
talking
a
about
first.
breakfast. There's always talking about breakfast
I
there.
found a mistake in the film, I think.
I do want pizza tomorrow, though. I really do.
What are you guys' thoughts on Taco Bell? I love that.
Love it. I love the shit out of Taco Bell, man.
And
that's
guess what? Taco Bell is actually a healthy option. So if I'm craving Taco Bell, I can go there and not cheat too bad.
Dude,
Here's the thing.
The one by me is up to like 4 a.m. It's amazing.
People talk shit about Taco Bell, and I can't believe it because I think it's one of my favorite places in the world.
Dude, I've always loved Taco Bell. I don't know what it was like because I hung out with like skateboarding, like punk rock kids, and Taco Bell was always our thing. It goes with like skateboarding and horror movies, and it just goes with it. I can't explain why.
I guess not for you, Robby, but probably maybe for Kaylie. The Phantom Menace tokens at Taco Bell back in 1999, back before Phantom Menace came out, they had this little playing board. You could collect all the pieces and try to win $1 million. Obviously, I never did that, but the effort was made. They gave you little pieces to fill out this board. You could get Anakin and C-3PO and R2-D2, and you try to fill out and try to win $1 million. That's where it began for me. I always loved Taco.
Cool. I had no idea they did that. See, he's the Taco Bell fan. I'm kind of a party pooper. I don't like Taco Bell at all.
It sounds like McDonald's Monopoly board. Remember that?
It's very similar to that. Yes, it was similar to that.
But
it was Star Wars themed.
Turned me to a Taco Bell fan for the Star Wars stuff. That's cool.
Cool kill right here, Birdie.
That's a bad line delivery right there. I don't believe you. Like, what? That's the first thing that comes out of your mouth.
Well, she heard that Nancy made it work in the first one. And
oh gosh, this is sick. This is a practical effect.
Oh, the elbows, right? Yeah, dude.
The elbows. She's down.
She's a sweetheart, by the way. I met her she was at the convention I was at.
She had arms.
Yeah, she's good. She's good. Yeah, she's okay. She's not really a roach.
This is why I don't lift weights. It's because of this scene.
Birdie, here's the time loop here too as well.
Oh yeah,
I noticed that too. Lieutenant Dan, you got no arms. Okay, well, first off, Blu-ray. I'm pretty sure I haven't said hello yet, so I'm an asshole tonight. Blu-ray, what's going on? Hopefully, you're finding the good fight with your addiction to Blu-rays. But you've never had Taco Bell before?
That's a disgrace.
Oh my God, Boot! You need to change that immediately. You need to get you a beefy 5-layer burrito and a quesadilla.
I think he's messing with it. He's never tried it before.
You need to have a 5-layer burrito and a quesadilla.
How about a Doritos Locos Taco?
Yes, the whole menu is great. It's all the same stuff. It's amazing.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Stop lifting weights. And oh, Brad, I'm also an asshole tonight too because a long time ago, Matt Fauci was in the chat. So hopefully, Fauci, you're still here because that is one hot smoking SOB in the chat. So
these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm a motherfucker tonight. But I won't forget this one. We do got Chris from Movie Misfits in the house. What's going on there, Chris?
That's cool.
Dude,
yes, sir.
Glad to see you, man. Had a cool experience with Saul. He met Mark Hoffman the other day. Really cool. I like it. Really, 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 really cool.
We got some cool people in the chat tonight, dude.
I wanted to say,
yeah, we got the coolest people. We got the coolest people. I hate to brag like that, but we have the coolest, like some of the coolest people ever that support us.
Yeah. And generous too with the super chat. So
you
guys want to check out that horror club?
Yeah, I know. Seriously, like I'm like Y'all need to start a lot, like do live streams and stuff. I'm telling you.
He's been telling me he wants to.
I want to start a members page just because, like, I want the money.
Yeah. Where my money, Brian? Where my money?
Show me the money.
Show me the money. Show me the money.
No, I just think, like, I don't know. We've been around a while, so I'm just like, we should probably try something like that. Like,
You absolutely should, and we will support you all 110%.
yeah, dude, put some dollar bills in my thong.
Damn right I will. Oh, here it is.
Oh,
Here it is.
Oh,
Roach
dude,
Motel.
dude.
What?
Here,
You see how many juices came out of that box?
I wonder if that was a budget thing too, because I don't think Freddy was there. Like, they weren't in the same room that day for a shooting, probably. So, but Freddy could have shot that any time. He was just,
Right. I want to get this question from Chester here. Chester says, question for you guys. What's your all's favorite kill in the movie? Yeah, great question, because ain't that our normal question we ask about our
That's
series?
true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so Chester, you saved us, dude. Robby and Kaylie, what is your okay, before that, Brad, I'm not sure if you met this dude. This is the greatest name on YouTube in the YouTube game right now.
Shitty Pickle?
Sergeant Shitty Pickle. What's going on there, Shitty?
Yo, but he's a
love
sergeant. He worked his way up to sergeant.
Yeah, you can't.
Sergeant
Yeah,
Shitty?
don't be fucking around like that, dude.
Well, he's not
Don't be
just
fucking around.
He's not just some soldier.
Yeah, and Cody, I'll get to your super chat after I get Chester's question because
Hey.
he's been patient.
Yeah, get Chester, then let's get Cody after that. we don't forget.
Favorite kill.
I'm gonna go with the Kincaid kill, not because it's graphic or anything. I just like the atmosphere. I like the setting, and I just thought it was cool. Like, he pat him on the head. He's like, "Tell him Freddy sent ya."
Oh my god. Oh no, my live. Okay, good. Outside, my live chat's gone, but I got it back. But Kaylie, what about you?
Even though it's really gross, the scene we just watched, the cockroach kill, I think it's very well done with all the practical effects and how they're able to attach her arms onto the gooey cockroach arms and all that. So it's really cool looking to me. So I'm gonna go with that.
Wait a minute, I forgot about Joey's scene with the chick.
Oh, that's actually a
How's
thing
this
I've just
for a
never
wet
really.
dream?
I never really thought
that
about.
one.
There's so many good ones in this movie.
Yeah.
First of all, we got the hot chick. We got Joey again, and this time it caught up
Poor
with him.
Joey.
He got to make out with the nurse in part 3. This time it caught up with him. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm changing mine.
All right, so we got to change. So we got Robby going with the wet dream. Kaylee's going with the bug.
Goes with the wet dream. I just like that. That can be taken out of context so easily.
Well, shit. And I'm going to go with the cockroach kill as well because it disgusts me, but the practical effect work in that scene just amazes me.
Right?
I'll go with Kristen here. I think we don't like it to see not because the kill itself is that good, but because everything. It's a long scene. It's a 5-minute scene at least. It seems like she's going through all these houses and stuff. The beach is there, and she catches on fire, and it's one of those things you really don't want to see. It's effective. It's impactful. It's something you remember every time you get into this movie. So yeah, give me that one. I think I'll go with Kristen.
Nice.
Very solid.
And like Brad said, before we forget, let's do a $2 super chat from Cody. Thank you so much, Cody. Here's some money for Rob and Kaylie. Oh, that's so sweet. Now I got to put those $2 bills in very appropriate ways for Rob. So, Rob, I'm sorry about that.
Slip it in his pants.
That was really sweet. How is it coming to me, though? That's awesome.
We're going to have to talk about that. But anyways, we got...
You owe me $2, bro.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Cody,
that's
see
enough
what you do.
Yo,
that's it.
No, I'm gonna call you now and be like, "Yo, where's my money?"
Yeah, he's gonna be like Stewie and Brian, like from Family Guy. Well, where's my money?
Where's my money, man?
But
thank you, Cody. That was sweet.
But you know what, Cody? Thank you for the $2 super chat. And as Cody Snyder probably will say, I can imagine him saying this, that everybody has a price.
Dude, Birdie, I already know. I love that one, but I already know which one I'm picking next. I already know.
Oh, so somebody send one more little super chat so Brad can play his video.
It's my favorite one. Yeah.
Do it.
It's my favorite one. But no, we're here. We are. Alice is booting up, dude. And Bertie, my apologies. I actually meant to put this in our video at one point because I thought it'd be epic to have a montage with you getting like karate ready.
Oh, me getting your dude, that would. But hey, there's a part 2, right? Like you said, there's part 2.
I already knew it was getting long enough. Like it was like it ended up being like 7 minutes, which is a pretty long skit for us. Usually we keep it 5 and under.
That first skit was 10. Like the first one is 10
true.
minutes.
That was the longest one. I think that's the longest one we've ever done for
second.
For a pre-show though, like for like a before lunch, before a review.
Happy birthday!
I'm pretty sure it was Brad. Did we not play? No, actually, the longest skit we did, not doing a watch party. It was the night it came home.
Yeah, we've had like standalones, but I mean yeah, we've had some standalones longer than that. But have we ever had a skit before a review?
Oh no, it was the longest, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think so for sure. And then like I thought like the Halloween 3 one was really long too. Here he is as a doctor, Nightmare on Elm Street guy.
Dude, that looks
Freddy.
Great.
Yeah, I like
that figure. Yeah, that figure's up there.
Where it is.
It's right
you have the Dr. Freddy up there?
Yeah, it's up there.
Oh yeah, I do.
Can you get it?
I can't get up there right now. I need a
Make it a
ladder.
climb.
Yeah, I can't get up there. It's on the wall.
Yeah, it's a Dr.
Who would you take? Dr. Freddy or Dr. Mario? Who wins that matchup?
Freddy.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Hey, Brett.
What's up, man?
Unrelated question. Have you checked out Cobra Kai?
I still need to catch up on the previous season before I watch this new 3-part thing they're about to do.
Oh, I thought that was our thing, like Cobra Kai. We talked about it before.
I know, but I kind of got burnt out on it.
I understand.
I understand where it's coming from.
Because I was like, damn it, the story, like this series is getting a little too long than it needs to be.
Yeah, we kind of watched it in doses. This like
I wasn't as excited about it as I was before, like 2 seasons ago.
It's not bad though.
No.
But
Yeah, I heard the first part of the 3 parts they're doing. I heard the first part was really good.
Yeah, Holly, I'm getting interest. By the way, I'm like $2.
He's already up to 203 right now, and it's only been about 5 minutes.
I'm gonna melt this. I'm gonna melt this for a while. I'm gonna bring it up at the Goodwill Awards until I get paid.
Yeah, hey, you're gonna bring it up at the Goodwill Awards 2027 and be like, "You guys owe me $40.88."
Yeah.
God.
Oh my goodness.
It's
yeah. Oh, Herbert asked us a question. You guys, Kristen's other dream power was athletic jump skills. Why couldn't Kristen flip or spin her way out or doing in the furnace when Freddy threw her in head first? Well, I think she was just trying to protect Alice. I think that was Kristen's concern as she just got distracted for a split second.
There's also like that theory that goes around in these movies that Freddy's stronger every time he comes back. So
right.
That could be it too.
And I love this scene. I love the cinematography right here.
Oh, the church, yeah.
Yeah, for him walking in with the red lighting and all that.
It's red and green. I love how it's just Freddy colors. It's so good. And just Freddy, the makeup's like right on in this movie too.
He's spot on. Yeah, spot on for part 4. And she's doing flips and shit. I think I think she's right up there with Alice or with Kristen. She's a great final girl here in this movie.
Man, that's going to be. She's going to probably be an underdog story in October.
She's a great character.
How wild would it be if they come back with like all the final girls going after Freddy that are still around?
That would be cool.
That would be a cool movie.
She'd be one of them.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be like Friday the 13th. Bring back all the final girls. Like they did talk about doing a movie like that. Bring all the final girls for Friday the 13th and do a movie.
Yeah.
I think okay. Let's match up the final girls from Nightmare versus Friday the 13th. Who went? Like obviously, I think the Nightmare girls would win that.
Are we doing collectively or individually?
Collectively, it's a tag team match.
Friday the 13th.
No.
What version?
No.
Why would they fight each other?
No, they just mean hypothetically.
Because Teddy Long came out and he called for a tag team match.
A tag team match, player.
Yeah.
I need a storyline here for that to make sense. Otherwise, it's just
Well, there's no storyline. Teddy Long comes out and said we got a tag team match.
Whoa! Slow your roll, player. Slow your roll, player.
It'll be a tag team match against The Undertaker.
Wait a minute. there's more Friday movies than Nightmare movies, so there's a bigger count.
Okay. So it's Survivor Series 5 on 5. You pick the top 5 and the top 5.
Oh, I'm still going Friday the 13th.
I really love Tina from Part 7. I think she's a
Oh,
yeah.
girl. I think she could take on even if it was like they had abilities like in the dream.
Nah.
Like I think she could take, one of them on at a time.
Dude,
Tina would get knocked out first because he's the biggest threat. They would tag team her ass 5 on 1 until she's gone, and then the rest of them fall like dominoes. Not the pizza company.
Amy Steele and Chris Higgins would fucking
no.
abolish.
Amy's got nothing on Nancy though. Amy's got nothing on Nancy. Not even close. Not even close.
I don't know. She was an April Fool's Day too, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that doesn't qualify her though to beat Nancy.
Where the hell is Paul, by the way, from Part 2? He never died, and we don't know.
Paul?
Yeah, where the hell is he?
Where?
He's at fucking. He's in a bowling league at main event now.
How about that one character? He just like hung out at the bar all night and like he never got killed.
Oh
yeah, where the hell's that guy?
He's
Ted.
still at the bar.
Or Ted? Is it Stu? Stu's
Well, actually, the actual bar got burnt down, so he probably died along with it.
Oh, okay, that's true.
He probably was the bastard that set it on fire, just to be honest with you. Say, hey, you want to see a magic trick with fire? Oh, shit.
He probably would have.
But, hey, let me get this. Brad, this is a question more towards you. If you guys do a Child's Play franchise watch party, will y'all make skit for those?
Yeah, I don't know how we'll do it yet, but we would definitely try to pull it off the best we can for sure. Yes.
Oh yeah. Even though that's again with the Goodwill budget, we're gonna have to earn enough of the budget to buy us a Chucky doll.
Well, you got my $2, so
this guy it's already up to $2.24.
Yeah.
But Robby, what if we needed those $2? Say if we had like $2 left to buy the Chucky doll, but we have to invest it in you.
My name's got to go in the credits then. It's only fair.
Okay.
You want to play Chucky?
Yeah, do you want to play Chucky?
I'll do it. I got to go to Tennessee.
Yeah, just the east side, so you're good.
I'm in Vegas.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. We got Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. We'll make sure you have fun.
Yeah.
All right. That's a crazy story. Just all over $2. I'll be like, well,
But this is crazy right here. What a crazy way to go out. Even though the effects of this are good.
It was like a nursery rhyme, right? Like evil will see itself and it will die. Oh, fun fact: Linnea Quigley's boobs are like in Freddy's like stomach or something here.
Oh, I gotta take a look at this.
Yeah.
It's this one, right?
It's this one.
Oh, okay.
I think
He's got some souls up in there.
Yeah, you see a pair of boobs. I think we just might have seen it.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, supposedly that's Linnea Quigley. She's in the credits.
Sorry, wait, where's Leo? Damn it, Leo, where are you? There he is.
Dude, best movie, man.
There we go. That's Linnea, supposedly.
Yeah.
This is good fucking effects, though. Like no matter, it's just good,
Yeah, but it's just the
It's
way
just
they
icky looking.
the way they did it, the way they edited it, it still holds up today. It really does.
And Freddy is gone again.
You're better off dead pay. Exactly, dude. I want my $2.
I honestly don't give a shit. Whenever we get to Friday's Dead, I'm going to give it a lot of compliments. And people are going to say, Brad, you suck. And I say, I like the movie. I don't care.
Dude,
I like the movie.
We're going to have so much fun with part 6 because I hate it. Brad loves it.
Krueger Dolls did the song for that movie, right?
They did. Yeah, they did.
I love that song. I like the song. I like the movie for that.
What about the deaf kid? When they killed the deaf kid, I thought that was like totally a
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's kind of like a It's kind of cool, but the way
dude, there's some good kills. There's some good kills in that movie, man.
It was a cool kill, but like it was. Yeah, I think that definitely stands out to me. The deaf boy that he with the nails on the chalkboard or whatever.
Yeah, made his head explode. Carlos, yeah. Thank you, Gary. Carlos. Nice hearing from you, Carlos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yo, Holly knows what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Holly, check out that horror couple, please.
Yeah, absolutely. No, everybody check out that horror couple. Again, all their social links are in that description down below.
Out of all the YouTube channels, we're one of them.
Yeah.
Hey, they are that. YouTube channel.
Birdie, hey, Birdie, you're gonna hate this statement, but I'll take Freddy's Dead versus over Nightmare Friday 8 all day.
Fuck no.
I'll do it.
Rob,
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh,
I'll take it all day. I'll take.
No, I'm originally from New York, so I always liked Part 8. Jason in New York was very special to me.
Well, I'd say Birdie and Horror Couple both hates the statement, but I'll take it over Part 8 all day. I think it's more entertaining. It's a more entertaining.
Hey,
movie.
I am the official third reel of that Horror Couple.
There you go.
Third reel?
Well,
yeah,
the third reel.
You see what I did there?
I like that.
Bring Fernando with you. We'll do we'll have him there too.
Wait,
your blow up doll guy.
Who did you say?
Fernando.
Fernando.
Look at that chest meat, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He just looks like a perv with
He
that
looks
mustache.
like, no, he looks like Gomez.
No, get the fuck. Sorry,
Blu-ray.
he's just
Blu-ray. Hey, Blu-ray's with me. He said he would take Freddy's Dead over the Nightmare remake. I would as well. I would as well.
Brad, the
I
movie.
never rewatched Freddy's Dead. It's been a few years.
I don't hate the Nightmare remake like everybody else does.
Brad,
like
the movie wants me to or Amazon wants me. Oh gosh, now Amazon's playing the movie for me. It wants me. My next suggestion on Amazon after watching this movie is the Leather Burners.
Take it. I mean, it's Thursday night. It's Thursday night. See what happens when you burn some leather, man. Just check it out.
I rather go to bed. I got a new bedtime too. But anyways, that is freaking the Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. Everybody,
we saw the end. We saw the end where she flipped a coin in the well. Freddy's reflection was there. I didn't mention it. I think we did a better job talking about the movie than we did last week.
Is this the one where does it break into some hip hop tune from like the 80s here?
I can't.
It did. It sure did.
I don't want to get hit with
it. Totally.
Yeah, I was like, we come this far.
I had it on mute like this whole, or like really turned down. I'm not gonna.
I just remember.
No, we didn't hear the movie at all, so it was perfect.
Okay, good. I have it on like 1. So.
Yeah, they cut into some like 80s rap tune, and I think it might have been this movie. Unless it was 5, I gotta think about it.
Oh man, but yeah, as we're just starting to close out here, there we go. Holly loves Manhattan, so she is going to officially subscribe now. So there you go, you gained you a new subscriber.
Nice, dude.
So
got one. Holly.
But yeah, just to close out everything.
Somebody gave me $2, so I want to thank you.
No, it's a trap. He'll invest it. He'll build up that interest. So no. So yeah, that Horror Couple, Robby and Kaylie. What are your overall thoughts about the movie, and what would you rate it?
Oh, dude, it's we said this earlier. I think it's one of the stronger ones in the series. Of course, everybody loves the original of a strong series. Nobody's ever going to touch the original. So as far as sequels go, I would say 3, I would say 4, and I would say New Nightmare.
So what do you rate it out of 10?
It's an 8, 7.58. It's up there for me. I give it an 8.
Okay, nice. 8 out of 10. That's a solid score. Kaylie, what about you?
I give it the same. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 because I really enjoyed it. Rewatching it made me remember how much I did enjoy it. The few times I have seen it. So I think it's a solid Nightmare sequel. I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
It's also a good one. It's a good movie to show people, like if they've never seen Freddy, like what's Freddy all about? This movie kind of shows them.
Yeah, I think it's a great movie.
It's a fun movie, and Freddy doesn't mess around. He's funny. The kills are on point. It's well shot. We were just talking about how the effects are up to par. Like everything's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chester agrees with you all. 8 out of 10. So hell yeah, Brad. What about you, buddy?
Dude, I would say the same kind of thing. I think it's like it hits all of the highlights for Freddy. I think honestly, I think this is like when you expect to find a Freddy movie, this is kind of what you would see. Because he's sitting there, he's comedic, but he's got some really good creative kills in it. I'll give the same score I gave Dream Warriors, 3.75.
Nice.
Yeah, it's on par with Dream Warriors. I sort of agree with you.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not as popular with the fans, but I think it's just good.
It's the same kind of boat, though. I think it's the same kind of boat.
It's the same kind of like feeling. It really is. It's the same kind of energy.
And before I go with mine, I did had a poll throughout the entire stream of what they would give this movie, like out of a letter grading. And Brad, we broke a good real record.
A good real record, you say?
50 votes.
50 votes! Wow!
50 votes. So that means like 50 people were in the freaking chat at some point. So that is freaking incredible. 50 different people.
And I only got $2 out of 50 votes.
$2.78.
I'll bet you on that $2 at SummerSlam on something to try to get it back. To try to get it back. But
thanks so much. That's really cool. Everybody came by and voted, and everybody hung out tonight. That's rad.
Oh, it's so awesome. I bet it's mainly for that horror couple. But again, if anybody could be cooler for Good Real Hunting, it's that horror couple.
It's you guys. You guys
are awesome.
You guys are the stars. We're just here. We're just in the way. Really.
So, but the poll says, what do you give A Nightmare on Elm Street 4? 37% gave it a B. 28% give it an A. 25% give it a C. And then 7% gave it a D.
Yeah, well,
pretty good numbers.
8 out of 10 is like a B, right? It's like a B+.
Yeah, I would give it around the B range. So, and I'll give it the B range too. I'm actually on Brad here. I'll give it a 3.75 out of 5 as well, which on Letterboxd I have to round up to the solid 4 out of 5. I do not mind doing that because I'm officially a fan of this movie now. So, yay, I'm finally back on the movie train here. But the practical effect work in this movie is great. Alice is a really good character. I know we were mainly talking, so if I just sat down by myself and just studied the Alice character, which I'm going to have to for an upcoming tournament in October, I think I'm going to really enjoy her more. So I really had a great time with this movie. So solid 3.75 out of 5. Letterboxd, you'll see me give it a 4.
All the characters are pretty memorable too. Like all the characters and all their scenes. You know, we got like the asthma girl.
Oh, definitely the scenes I will remember, but not the character names.
Yeah, but we got like the karate scene. We got like memorable kills, even if like they're very like memorable. The roach scene, it's very like you can go back to this movie and it's very like, oh yeah, that was a good one. You know?
And Gavin, what's going on, man? He wants to know who gifted him a sub. I'll kiss you in the mouth right now. Yeah, hey, be careful because I heard he'll suck you dry. So, Gavin, what's going on there, buddy? I know that sounded really dirty, so I better wrap this up in a nice little bow. But guys,
what's that leather movie? You said you were gonna
Leather Burners or something like that. It was like a Western movie. So
I might pop that on right now. I might put that on.
Let me know how that is. If it's awesome, I'll give you $2.
Oh, I have to watch it to get my money.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, I'm going to have to make you earn it. So, and real quick, I just noticed in the background, how's Papa Skeleton and Baby Skeleton?
Oh, they're good.
I thought that's adorable. It's like both of the Jack Skeletons.
Oh, thank you. I got them from CVS like years ago. They used to have them during Halloween time. So.
Oh, that is so cool. Sorry, I got distracted because I just thought I love A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, me too. It's like my favorite.
I watch it twice a year in October and in December.
I love both. Same. It's so good.
So, but
we should have the movie we're seeing tomorrow. We should have a video for it pretty soon.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, the Trapped.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to be covering Trapped, and so we'll be doing that. And we're going to work on a members page coming up pretty soon. So everybody, please check that stuff out.
Absolutely. And anything else you want to promote at this time?
Tell them, Kaylie.
We'll just be covering like the regular stuff that we do, like the new releases that are coming out, like horror wise, like Trap. We'll see. Obviously, Alien Romulus. We're super pumped for that. 2 weeks.
What about Cuckoo?
Cuckoo. Wait, is that next week or is that?
That's next week. But I'll have to wait. I'll have to wait on that because.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If it's coming to a theater near us, then we'll definitely go see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Brad with his long leg talk right now. But
I love it.
But yeah, I just want to say, as we're wrapping this up, Kaylie, Robby, thank you all so much for officially coming on Good Real Hunting. Just know that we're definitely going to have you back on in the future because we just absolutely love your personality. You all just make every stream, just make everything so much more fun. And we just love having fun on the channel. So just definitely expect an invite back. And Robby, if you're still interested, hopefully you could join the Real Horror Awards with us next year. And I'll even give you I'll give you a better category if you give me the $2 back.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much for having us. You guys are awesome.
We have a
really
store
appreciate
too.
it.
We got a store if you want to check it out.
Oh yeah. We have a
Yes.
store that has those hats on it on our YouTube page.
We have shirts and hats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Only shirts and pants.
Yeah.
But keep the pants back. Keep the pants on because we don't want to like expose anything on air. But
we don't have pants.
No.
Oh, not yet.
I'm pantsless right now. Actually, you just can't tell.
Oh shit! But
I bet he is.
No, I made that up.
But just some quick promoting real quick with us on the Good Real end. Brad, we promoted the Beers with the Bros show. We did a good job there. You did mention Nightmare 5 being next, and that's going to be next Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And it'll just be me and Brad kicking it here because apparently nobody likes this movie. So if you actually do like this movie, just reach out to us. But yeah, as of right now, it's just me and Brad, 8 o'clock Eastern time next week. Take a little break there. If in the following week, we're going to be having on, getting the thumbnail here, Cody from Dude Who Loves Movies.
Oh, that guy is so cool.
Yeah,
dude.
We're very excited to have him. He'll be his first time on Good Real Hunting, so we're very excited to have him. I think he did the Real Horror Awards too. If not, he's definitely doing Real Horror Awards next year. So we'll be sure to make that happen.
That guy is good people.
He's so awesome.
He's very supportive, and I love his jingle. His dude that loves movies.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Cody's I think he has rocked that horror couple hat. He has a hat.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh. Yeah.
So,
hey, we need to start rocking that hat here soon. So, but I'm $2 short. Sorry, that was my last $2 joke. But hey, got two more things to talk about, then I'll officially wrap up this stream. This Sunday at noon Eastern time, me and Destiny are back again for Back from the Dead, where we celebrate the horror movie anniversaries for the month of August. And as you see those posters right there, there's going to be a lot of movies to talk about. So you do not want to miss this August episode. Again, that'll be this coming Sunday at noon Eastern time. And Destiny's a part of Fear Freaks along with her boyfriend Braden. And their 100th episode is coming up in about 2 weeks. So on the week of their 100th episode, we interviewed them to talk about that 100th special that's coming up. So we'll be releasing that Real Talk episode the week that they have their 100th episode for episode 5 of Fear Freaks. And we do got some other guests lined up. So once we get this episode released, we'll go back to the drawing board and get more people on to bring you all more Real Talk.
It was a good episode too.
Nice. You got some good stuff coming up.
Oh, yeah. And, of course, we got Good Real Haunting 2024 on the horizon, too. We got special plans for that one as well. But that is for the future. But for the now, we're going to go ahead and close out. Again, Robby and Kaylie, thank you all so much for being awesome and for being that horror couple. And Brad, of course, you're my dude. I always appreciate you. And more importantly, I appreciate everyone in the chat. Again, 50 different people were in the chat at one point to vote. And you guys make this channel run. And you all have been the reason why we've had gained this success so far on the channel as of late. So let's keep it up. Let's keep the real going. And we will see you all next week for part 5.
Ooh. Can't wait.